Hi, my name is Dan Mangus, and I'm the CTO of Braintree. We help online businesses accept credit card payments by providing a merchant account, payment gateway, recurring billing, and credit card storage. One way we try to evaluate ourselves as a company is by looking at ourselves through our customers' eyes. Are they excited that we've been able to help them expand internationally, minimize scope of PCI compliance, and ultimately save them money? How do their developers feel about working with our API? Is it a joy or is it a pain? To this end, I'm not going to demo the interface to our product today. I'm going to demo one of our customers' websites to show you what they were able to do by working with Braintree. Let's take a look under the hood of Living Social. They're one of the fastest growing e-commerce companies in America right now, and they've been working with Braintree to expand internationally and eliminate credit card storage from their environment. Of course, credit card vaults and tokenization have been around for a long time, and this is Finovate, as in financial innovation. Don't worry, we weren't invited here by mistake. While our demo today will focus on reducing PCI compliance scope and eliminating credit card data storage, we're doing it in a revolutionary way. This is Living Social's website. If you haven't heard of them, they're one of the leading daily deals sites. Let's tell them that we're looking for deals in San Francisco. And here we go. They have a deal today for $3 for a trip to the Wax Museum. I'll click the Buy Now button, and I'm presented with a checkout form. Obviously, this is something that you guys have all seen before. Let's get to the innovation. What I'm about to show you requires a bit of explanation. Living Social is integrated with Braintree using our Transparent Redirect API. It's called Transparent Redirect because it's completely transparent to the consumer. The consumer has no idea that Braintree is involved in the checkout process. As you can all see, this checkout form is hosted on Living Social's website. We're still on livingsocial.com. They have complete control over the design of the checkout form, and they've streamlined the process to make it fast and easy to make a purchase. However, I'm sure that you've all made purchases online where you've been redirected to a third-party site to complete your transaction. So why would a company do that? Why would a company redirect you to a third-party site, especially when research shows that shopping cart abandonment increases with the more steps that are involved in making a purchase? The reason they used to do this is because before the introduction of Braintree's Transparent Redirect API, sending the consumer to a third-party site was the best way to prevent credit card data from passing through your servers. If you hosted the checkout form yourself, your server would have to transmit credit card data to the payment gateway, which would greatly increase PCI compliance scope and security risks. So back to Living Social's checkout form. Although they're hosting this form themselves, by using Braintree's Transparent Redirect API, they're able to process payments without any credit card data flowing through their servers. Let's make a purchase. Give me a few seconds to fill out the form here, and I'll explain a little bit more about how this works. Yes, this is a real credit card number. No, you can't all use it to have Braintree buy you dinner. Okay, here's what's going to happen when I click the purchase button. First, the data is going to be submitted directly from the browser to Braintree servers, completely bypassing Living Social servers. Next, Braintree will redirect me back to livingsocial.com, making it completely transparent that I ever left Living Social's website. The user experience is far superior to that of a hosted page solution. Our Transparent Redirect API provides the best of both worlds. Merchants retain control and branding over the checkout process, and they do it without subjecting themselves to increased security risk and PCI compliance scope. Let's complete the purchase. This is important because all online merchants are required to be PCI compliant, and the cost of becoming compliant is tremendous. It requires both a lot of time and money to go through the process, and most businesses would rather focus on growing their business, not on achieving compliance. By working with Braintree, merchants can reduce the number of requirements that they need to meet to achieve compliance by 90%. Back to Living Social. I mentioned that they're one of the fastest growing companies. Back in January, they ran a deal where they sold 1.3 million Amazon gift cards in 24 hours, processing the payments with Braintree. At one point, they were adding nearly 100 credit cards per second to the vault. Of course, with 1.3 million transactions, it's crucial for them to keep their website up, running, and functioning properly. And as the software developers in the audience know, doing that when you're working with a third-party API, even if it's reliable, can be challenging. Processing payments at that scale is not easy. One thing that makes it difficult is that it takes a couple seconds for credit card authorization to complete, and merchants want to give their users fast page response times. And it's also important to maintain high availability. If for some reason there would be an error in the checkout process, it's unlikely the customer is going to come back and try again, and that sale is going to be lost. Braintree worked with Living Social and their CTO, Aaron Battalion, on developing an API that would allow Living Social to temporarily store credit card data so that they could process the credit card transactions asynchronously, while also providing all the benefits of transparent redirect without the credit card data flowing through Living Social servers. This has enabled Living Social to build one of the most scalable and robust payment systems of any online merchant. We also took the first step in leading the industry towards developing end-to-end payment encryption. So let's go back to the website. Now that I've made a purchase, my credit card is already stored in the vault, and making another purchase is just a one-click experience. You can see if I want to buy this, they already have my credit card on file. So if I want to use another credit card, I can do that. And the way end-to-end encryption works is rather than the credit card being sent to Braintree server, it will be encrypted in the browser using JavaScript. This means that it can flow through Living Social servers. They can process a transaction asynchronously, but they're not going to be subjecting themselves to the PCI compliant scope that comes along with handling credit card data. They can also give their users fast response times and have much better ability to scale their payment system. Let's complete the purchase. We're excited to be innovating with payment APIs while solving security and PCI compliance problems. There's a huge opportunity for us and other innovative companies to move the industry forward. We'd love to talk to all of you about what we're doing and hear your ideas for security, PCI compliance, payments, and APIs. Come talk to us over the next couple days, or you can email me at dan@braintreepayments.com. Thank you.